Hola, hello, my name is Louise. I was born in Malta, but I came to Vienna from England um, with my husband.
My name's Gordon. I was brought up in England with Scottish heritage, which I'm very proud of. And Louise and I came to Vienna almost by accident about 6 years, just over 6 years ago.
Yes, we sold everything we owned in England apart from our two dogs. And we put them in the car with a bag of clothes and some camping equipment, found a campsite in Pinoso 6 years ago now, and started to look for our forever home where our heart felt happy. And after a month, 5 weeks of searching, we came across Vienna and just fell in love with the city and with the people, and were lucky enough to find a house in the countryside.
We, in our first year here, we arrived in April, May time. And in the late August, we went back to England for a friend's wedding and returned at the beginning of September. And we realised that we could hear lots of noise and festivities in the town, and came into Vienna on the night of the second night of the Moros and Cristianos festival, and we were absolutely gobsmacked at how fantastic it was. It was just jaw-dropping. These huge parades with music and horses and people dressed in medieval costumes almost, which we never even realised existed in Vienna. And it just added to our desire to stay here and do more of the history of Vienna.
Yes, yeah, it was really, really magical, and it brought the history to life, and for me defined the people of Vienna. The people of Vienna are very proud of their history. They're very proud of who they were. I think they're very proud people of who they are now because of the history. And I think they're very proud of who their children are going to be. And you can see that in all the generations that take part in the fiesta, and all the comparsas, the friendship. For me, Vienna, whether you're a pirata, whether you're a laboradora, estudiante, you are all part of one huge, loving family. And we waited for a few years. We have a daughter in her 30s with autism, but we wanted to get to know the fiesta a little bit better. And this year, for the first time, she came out. We thought La Grande Entrada, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. The people were so welcoming. Vienna people are so inclusive, whether you've got blonde hair, left-handed, have autism, don't have autism, you are a welcomed person in this city, and the fiesta celebrates that. And our daughter was watching all the parades, one day in particular for 3 hours, with all the comparsa exoticas, all the costumes. She was smiling, people were smiling with her, enjoying her moment. And then there were a lot of really brilliantly coloured costumes, and she started jumping and clapping. And she summed up to me the fiesta. She said, "Mummy, mummy, it is like all the Disney films in the world put together on a street forever." And I just thought that was a beautiful thing to say, and I wanted to share that. And if you want that sort of memory, you come to this fiesta. So, if you would love to make such a magical memory, please come to Vienna. The Moros and Cristianos fiesta is incredible. You can make your own beautiful family memories here. You can have your brain stimulated by the history of this beautiful city. And please come, because I can tell you from my heart, you will be made so welcome and you will have the best time. Vienna is a beautiful city. It has huge treasures in the museum. The best treasure for Vienna is the people, and you need to experience that.
I would definitely second that. The Moors and Christians Festival, it's the beginning of September. I think normally the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th for the parades. But at the same time, there's so much more to see in this city and the surrounding areas. You can sample the local wines, the food, which is excellent, and just meet the people, because they would be so happy to see you.